How many of you have ever been guilty of this in some form or another? You said, if a guy hasn't got the balls to come and approach me, that's not the sort of guy I want anyway. How many of us said a version of that? You're crazy. And I'll tell you why.
Welcome back to another episode. Before we get started, do me a huge favor. Hit the like button and subscribe button for more content, and let's get right into the video.
If this is all guys, this many are running up to every woman they like. This many are running up to every woman. This many are running up to every woman they like, and the rest of us, this many, will never approach a woman. And the rest of us, we wait for the right moment. And we're not very good at judging when is the right moment. We also don't know what to do when we've decided it's the right moment, which is why you guys constantly experience guys coming up to you and doing creepy shit.
The biggest issue now in today's society when it comes to approaching a woman is that there are genuine social consequences that comes with that. And what I mean by that, it doesn't matter if it's in person, it doesn't matter if it's virtually, but I'll break both down. When it comes to a virtual aspect, I have seen many times, almost every other day, if not every day, of guys simply being put on blast for trying to talk to a woman. I'm talking about conversations that never really get any traction in the first place. A girl will read it, take a screenshot, post on Facebook, post on whatever outlet that she's on, and blast the guy simply from trying to approach her. So if this is happening on a mass scale, why would guys take the time, energy, and effort to approach women in the first place? Now, when it comes to in-person interactions, the girl, whatever she says, it's gospel. The man is guilty until proven innocent. So before he could even defend himself, the public has already deemed him number enemy 1. So in that sense, whatever number that he's thinking in his head, it might have been somewhat relevant 10, 15 years ago, but in today's society, even the guys that are good with women, they're deciding to step back and say, you know what, not for me. But anyway, let's get back into the video and see what he has to say about each different category.
Okay, with this group of men, should women start being more proactive in order to get them to do something? How many of you have ever been guilty of this in some form or another? You said, if a guy hasn't got the balls to come and approach me, that's not the sort of guy I want anyway. How many of us said a version of that? You're crazy. And I'll tell you why. I'm just going to give it to you straight. If us guys approached every woman we were attracted to, we wouldn't have jobs. It's all we would be doing. So the idea that if a guy doesn't come up to me, I'm just not interested in him is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Guys, out of 30 women that they might be attracted to, maybe will approach one. Maybe we'll approach one. Maybe we'll find the right moment with one of them. And here's what I mean by the right moment. A moment which he feels is easy enough to do something. Every other moment, the moment it presents too many hurdles, he doesn't do it. You're with a big group of friends, not going to do it. You're in a rush and you have that look on your face like I'm just getting my coffee and I got to get to work because I'm in a meeting and I got this stuff and I got this stuff and I got to go and I got to go. Text, oh my God, so many things. Yeah, I'm coming, Jake, I'm coming. He ain't coming up to you then. She looks busy, she'll fucking kill me.
Did you notice how many women raised their hands when he asked them, have any of you ever thought or had this type of thought, if a guy doesn't have the balls to approach me, then I don't want him? Now, there are 2 reasons why women actually think like this. Number 1 is that they're in a comfortable position that they don't have to be vulnerable. They don't have to risk being rejected. So they don't. They simply let guys come to them. And second, yes, women are more attracted to men that will show some confidence and some assertiveness. However, what they don't realize, that guy going to approach them is approaching every other woman, meaning he can treat them like a disposable commodity, because even if out of 100 women, 5 say yes, and he did that every day, that compounds very quickly, and he does have a bunch of women and he doesn't need you. And then they'll go on and complain about how all men are the same, when it's like, no, you're only giving a small select of men a chance because you're too scared to come out of your comfort zone and meet other type of men. This is why I'm a firm believer in your dating life. If you're not getting the type of results that you want, you need to start thinking of what is the common denominator, what is the common X factor that I have in my dating life that I can pinpoint and make a few small tweaks here and there. And in this example, it's guys that are gonna be coming to approach you and only giving those guys a chance. Maybe, just maybe, if you tweak it just a little bit, and put yourself in a situation where you're more approachable, or even you going out and doing the approaching, or maybe not putting that guy that sent you a DM on blast on Facebook a chance, then maybe you'll start to get different results out of your dating lives. And we can play what ifs forever, but in one person's dating life, it doesn't matter if it's guy or girl, if you're not getting the results that you want, sometimes it will do you some justice to take a step back and think to yourself, what are the common factors that I can tweak and change and see at the very least if I can get a different result. And if you keep doing that, keep eliminating certain variables and keep tweaking certain variables, I guarantee you, for better or worse, you're going to start to get different results out of your dating life. And that goes for anything in life. It could be dating, it could be business, it could be anything.
You're standing with that friend of yours. Oh, he's my gay guy friend. He's so lovely. I always hang out with him. We always go out, never get approached by guys. Wonder why. He's not coming up to you while you're standing there with your gay friend because all he thinks is this is your boyfriend. This is someone that you're dating right now. He sees you walking along the street in the daytime. Most guys won't approach you then. You know why? Because they're worried that they'll look creepy if they do. Really would love to talk to her. Maybe I'll look creepy if I try. Don't want to do anything. But women, what they often do is they say, oh no, but that's not true. Guys do come up to me like that. Yeah, 1%. 1% of men. And it's always the loudest guy in the room. It's the loudest guy in the room or the loudest guy on the street. And of course that guy is the one you always meet. Of course it is. I always meet players. Of course, they're the ones who approach you. Players are the ones that are good at that. They're the ones that do approach you. So if you're hanging back and waiting for guys to do it, of course you only meet players. Of course you only meet the loudest guy in the room. Of course you only meet that cocky guy who doesn't actually give you anything more. Of course. Because 10 minutes later he's doing it with the next person. And tomorrow night he's doing it with the next person. Not true in all cases, but certainly in many. With these guys, they're trying to find the right moment. So, my friends, it's not about you making the move per se. It's about you giving him a license to make the move. Because if you're the 1 in 30 that makes it easy, you're the one he's coming up to. You're the one he's going to try with. Don't be easy, but in the first 5 seconds, be easy.
Well, there you go. He's saying basically the same thing I was. Make a small little tweak in the first 5 seconds, be more approachable. That's going to give a gateway for a different type of men to work up the courage to come and talk to you. And you might just maybe see different results in your dating life. But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap up the video. I would like to say thank you for the subscribers that stayed with me during that long period of not posting. I got sick back to back to back. And because of that, when I did get healthy again, I had to put YouTube on the back burner to take care of some life things that I was behind on. So I appreciate for those that have subscribed and then those that stuck with me during that little period. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap up this video and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.